Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. It's like the bleeding purge out here. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to... Do you hear that noise? Society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviour of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Staying calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest you can now get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 029011 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, let's try this radio again. I think I've got the hang of it now. Bro, I cannot figure out this radio. I must just be stupid or something. I almost had it then. So let's talk to these. It's stuffy in here. I feel like we should test these because it's 2-in-1. It's 2-in-1 in this one. Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking. But let's talk to them first. Let's not just go up in your mouth. That's a bit weird. You okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Let's test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. They look like perfect white teeth to me. It's only given me one, so is that just her? What about the kid? I mean, they're not perfect because they've got like this red around them. Pull out the gun.
What's up, bitch?
My gum's been bleeding when I brushed my teeth started last week, and look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about their teeth after all. I feel like she's not a visitor. Like, the teeth weren't perfect, like they did have bleeding gums, so I'm gonna say she's not a visitor. This guy, however, yes, was there something you wanted?
Excuse me?
And this guy's rude too. Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourself." Okay. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam didn't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. This guy is ruthless. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I don't know about this guy. I only have one energy left. Do I use it on him or do I use it on the woman that came in? Because she seemed a bit dodgy too. Let's go talk to the other one first. Haha, I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on up there. So I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." I wanted to leave, but I was paralysed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. What did he do? I feel like she is a visitor because this guy killed her roommate, was probably a visitor. The roommate was alone in the house because she was out. This guy came and killed the roommate, and then she technically was alone in the house because the roommate was dead. I think she's a visitor. Okay, let's test you. They're perfect white teeth. They're perfect white teeth. 100%, 100%. She's got to go. I'm a visitor? How can it be? Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Nah. She's gotta go. She was a visitor. That is gruesome. Hey, I got a thing saying not on my watch, identify a visitor, so she was a visitor. Okay, let's call the neighbour. Hey neighbour, good to hear from you. Let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Well, I did let a couple people in, and one of them turned out to be a bleeding visitor. Okay, got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. I mean, I don't blame her. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best not to jump to conclusions, so maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. That's exactly what that woman just said, and she was a visitor. We can ask about the food, we might as well. I got lucky stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too, but if you want something special, that's for the food delivery service Forest. Okay, we knew that. Okay, I think we can say bye now. Bye-bye. Let's call Forest. Let's see what they're up to. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. So we got 2 cans of Energeca and 1 can of coffee. Well, 2 cans are better than 1 can, so let's get that. So we'll see them later, I'm guessing. So we really messed up with the radio. I just can't get the hang of it. Let's just go to bed then. Someone is already at the door. Let's look out the window. You see your neighbour and his daughter through the window. Okay, well they did say they were going on night walks. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go see who's at the door, and then I'm gonna look at the other windows. As this is the Forest delivery. I didn't think the deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still got to eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But the damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 litres of water at any time. I wish we got hazard pay or trips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Okay. Good. Have a good day. Oh, I meant night. Okay. Still not used to that. So there's someone straight away at the door, but we're gonna look out for you first.
I don't think.
A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Yeah, he looks weird. There are strange folds in his skin. Visitor, 100%. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Yeah, visitor. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's fucked. Okay, come in. There, much better. Oh, howdy. See how his face just changed then? My lovely wife and I were looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. It is trouble. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? I kind of want to say what if you're trouble because I'm getting like big trouble vibes from this guy. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady, she's not old. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Yes, yes. Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? Nothing. She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I just kind of want to let everyone in. Like, letting everyone in is just a really bad idea. Come in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. So you're just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Straight away. Hello there, human. Get out. Get out. I mean, he doesn't have perfect white teeth. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Yeah, you're gone. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. Well, if you want to burn in the sun, you don't have to come in the house. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. Stay out then. Stay out then. So we have to die? Quite to the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy Fs who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Nah, he's going. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. What do cigarettes give us? Cigarettes give us nothing but badness, beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, F you, I'll go save someone else. Okay, you do that. See you, shithead. Good effing bye.
Smell you later.
I'm glad we didn't let him in. Another person? That's 4 people. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? Yes. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later, but I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? She said she wanted to tell us something. I want to know what that something is. Okay. She can come in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Why is everyone, like, saying shit about my house? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Time to sleep. Oh no. We let a visitor in. Good afternoon, here's the news. The heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organisation to address the emerged situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. That's reassuring. Days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails, but that's like an easy thing to have. Like, oh, I guess, yeah, if they come from under the ground, yeah. Specialists say that this design helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Okay. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Okay. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. So if you're a visitor, you might not know that you're a visitor. Okay. Help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, so we know that someone died. got to have a look at that. But first, let's see if I can do this. I did it! Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Well, we finally managed to get the radio, so I'm glad about that. Who died? The kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father, that way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. He wasn't a visitor. The guy from the bar. Okay, so this one. If only there was a little warm. For keeping the jacket on, yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? No, the body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Nah, we got a tester. There's something. Teeth. She has the same as the other woman though, the blood around the teeth. Bleeding gums. I bite my lips until they bleed, sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminded that I'm still alive. Pull out the gum. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Thank you for trusting me. I hope I can be of some use to you. Something's gnawing at me, but I can't share what yet. I want to know what she has to say, but then again, the guy that was in the same room as her has just died. Okay, these guys. Come on, baby, don't pout.
Who gave you permission to exist?
Nah, there's something with this guy. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Ugh. Realised just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, I want to see if I can drink one of these. That gives us +1. Okay. I want to drink another one. We just wasted that. Seriously? Okay, we're testing you because I have weird feelings about you. Okay. I feel like teeth are the most telltale way. I feel like we've got to go teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you've got to sink your teeth into life. Okay, well they're not perfect. Okay, I don't think they are, but there's something going on there that's like not right. Nah, because someone's a visitor. Because someone died, someone's got to be a visitor. I'm testing them again. Right, let's test you again. Hands. I tore them all off, still you can take a look. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Yes. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but I want to know what she has to say. You know, I'm tired of living like this, but you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? We messed that up. I didn't know that you couldn't, like, try shoot them again afterwards. Okay, well, I guess all we can do is go to bed, but we messed that up. Big time. There's someone at the door again. Let's look out the window. It's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbour's house. I feel like we're going to leave it there for tonight and come back to this. There's something going on with that woman. I don't know what it is, but there's something. There's blood around the teeth and nails have ripped off. She wants to tell me something, but she isn't telling me yet. There's something going on with her, definitely, like 100%. The woman with the child, I don't know what's going on with her. And there's definitely something weird with that guy and his wife. But I don't think they're visitors. With all that being said, I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips on this game, because sometimes I just get really confused, I don't know what's what. But if you have any tips, please let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy, leave a like and consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next one.